I'm unboxing Pokemon Mega Evolution, the brand new set, and I've got not one, but 2 booster boxes to open in today's video. So here's the thing, I'm not allowed to keep any of the hits that I pull. What? I know, you're telling me. The Pokemon Company was nice enough to send us both of these booster boxes of Mega Evolution, and in exchange, they proposed a trade offer. They said, Super Duper Danny, we will send you both of these boxes of Mega Evolution, but what you're gonna do is take all of the hits that you get from all the packs you open, and you're gonna put them into a trade binder. And next year at Pokémon XP in San Francisco, you're gonna trade away literally all of those hits from the last year of opening Pokemon packs. So I think this is super cool. Huge thank you to Pokemon for sending these booster boxes of Mega Evolution. You will see from this point on every single set, we will have a fun video basically adding to our trade binder that like a year from now, we'll be taking that trade binder and doing a bunch of trades at Pokemon XP. The binder, of course, that I have chosen for our World Championships Pokemon XP 2026 experience is the World Championships 2025 binder from Anaheim. We're gonna fill this bad boy up with a bunch of cards throughout the next year. It's gonna be a blast. Let's go ahead and get into it. We got 2 whole booster boxes to open. If you guys haven't seen these, this is a little blurb about the set, but 36 packs in each box. They also, these ones were the enhanced booster box, so they actually came with a special promo just sitting on the top. So if you snag these enhanced booster boxes right off the rip, you'll get a special Mega Evolution stamped Bulbasaur card, which is super cool. But yeah, we got the Bulbasaurs. Those are gonna go into the trade binder as well, by the way. So it's gonna be a whole thing, but here we go. By the way, if you missed our other video we posted on Mega Evolution already, we opened up a booster box and 2 different Elite Trainer boxes. So if you want to see what is in those, you can check out our channel. For this one, bro, it's gonna be a big one. 2 full booster boxes. Who'da thunk? Yeah, I'm really excited to see what we can add to the binder. This is gonna be literally the first cards that we add into our Pokemon XP trade binder for next year. Oh man, I'm actually like so excited to see this binder grow and to see what awesome cards get added in there. Because with every single set, like we get this number of packs for every single set, that's gonna be a really sick binder by the end of the year. We've got a Snover right there. Snover art rare. Oh my goodness, look at how cute. Dude, that's awesome. All right, little baby Snover right there off the rip. So yeah, I would say any EXs we get, any art rares, obviously if we get the golds, the specials, any of that, that's what's going into this binder. All right, here we go. We've got a Gumshoos, Tinkaton, Shiftry, Numel, Bulbasaur, and a Meganium. And as we continue to go through these, by the way, because there is quite a few packs, we won't necessarily be showing literally every single pack. I'll probably try to just kind of skip around to some of the big hits or just some of the most interesting moments, just so we don't have like every single pack in here. The video is not going to be 5 hours long. We got the Mega Venusaur EX. As you know, if you've ever popped by one of our live streams, I really do love to yap. So these videos would end up being like, yeah, at least a couple hours long. All right, we got the Chi-Yu, Surfing Beach, Latios, Magnemite, Energy Switch, and a Mega Manectric EX. All right, dude, that's awesome. So you got the regular Manectric in the back and then the Mega right there in the front. By the way, on stream, speaking of stream, we cracked an entire booster box on stream as well that's additionally going toward this binder. So here's a little sneak peek of what we got out of that booster box, that all of these are also going to go in that binder. Oh, we already got a duplicate for the trade binder. But yeah, so all these are going to go into the trade binder as well, which is going to be sick. So on top of that, like we already got a couple of full art Megas, and all these, by the way, have that thing where they have the Pokemon, the regular version in the back and then the Mega up front. That's so cool. Yeah, this set is awesome. This is a really fun set. All right, on to the next one. Here we go. The Mega Lucario pack. I don't think they got God packs in these, but if they did, we would be looking for that God pack for sure. Yo, what in the world? He's coming out of the manhole covers. They're coming out of the ground. Woo! And also, y'all, I did change up my recording gear a little bit. Got a new microphone. I'm recording on a new camera for the top-down camera, so let me know what you think. Did you notice a difference? Did you not notice a difference? Is it exactly the same? Let me know. We got a Mega Manectric right there. Like I said, you're gonna have to let me know what y'all are hunting for in the comments. Biggest chases over here. Mega Kangaskhan EX Special Illustration Rare and the Gardevoir EX Gold card. Ooh, Mega Camerupt, all right. So this set, obviously with it being the first of its kind with the Mega sets, there are 10 different Mega Evolutions in here, and all 10 of those get the regular version, they get the full art, and they get the special. Well, actually, not all of them get the special. They cut out a couple. Let me show you. Could you imagine just living your life peacefully as a Mega Evolution and you get cut from getting a special? So all 10 of them get the full art here. Like I said, you've also got the art rares over here. So a ton of art rares to collect, including the regular Bulbasaur without the stamp, by the way. So that one's still in the set. Yeah, so you got the full arts here, trainer full arts as well. And then here are the special illustration rares. As you can see, there are 6 special illustration rare Pokemon. There are 4 special illustration rare trainers. So there are 10 total. But the thing is, they cut out our boy Mega Camerupt. They cut out Mega Manectric, Mega Mawile, and Mega Abomasnow. I forgot Mega Abomasnow was in here. That art is actually pretty cool on there. A few of like the, I guess like a little bit more random Megas that they threw in there that weren't like the big hitter, the Mega Lucarios of them all. They didn't give those a special illustration rare or the gold. All right, let's see. What do we got? We got Wally. We got Ninjask. We got Helioptile. Art rare right there, and a Meganium. Cool, Helioptile. That one's so cute. I feel like I say that about literally every single one. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. And I think we're due for quite a few more because from what I've seen, like the pull rates on the actual art rares seem to be kind of high, like 4 per box as opposed to 3 in like a lot of the previous sets. I don't know if they're like changing it from Scarlet Violet to the Mega era where they literally are like quite literally making the art rares more obtainable. I don't know. But they are quite a bit, they seem more common. So I will give you some spoilers here if you haven't seen the recent videos. Divert your ears. We did already manage to snag the Mega Latias EX Special Illustration Rare and the Wally Trainer Special Illustration Rare. Snagged that one as well. But the rest of these boxes, I'm sure they're hiding some good stuff. Oh, the Lily would be sick as well. But yeah, I think like they really didn't miss on these ones. Ooh, Mega Kangaskhan. When it comes to the specials, they really didn't miss. There is one I will call out just because I do think it's kind of obvious. I think the Mega Absol actually specifically, in comparison, you can see how much detail is on a lot of these other ones. This one to me does not read special illustration rare. I think that one looks more like an illustration rare, like a regular illustration rare, but with the amount of detail and texture that we know they can add to these cards, that one does feel like a bit of a missed opportunity. Like it's still a really, really cool art, but it doesn't have the same energy as these other special illustration rares, I have to say. Just getting that off my chest, you know, I've been holding on to that one. That was the halftime right there. We're shifting over. Second half of the first Mega Evolution booster box. Now, ideally, here's the thing. Ideally right now is when I would bring in Rafiki and have the Rafiki halftime show, but Rafiki's not here. What? You're probably asking yourself, where's Rafiki? Rafiki's hanging out at my parents' house. So, oh, an air balloon. This one is so random. Just a regular little balloon. Cute little red balloon. We got the air balloon full art. Oh my gosh, how lovely. This is like the most generic item card I think ever. But yeah, so I'm doing a lot of traveling over the next month or so. October is a crazy one for conventions. We got Card Party. We've got New York Comic Con. And so they're watching Rafiki for me. So she is safe and sound. Honestly, having the time of her life because my parents are spoiling this cat. We've got Mega Abomasnow EX. And if you think like, oh, what are they giving her, like a couple extra treats or something? My cat has my parents so fooled. They're blending up her wet cat food. They're making her cat smoothies. She's getting so spoiled. They set up a special bird feeder in the back window so that her show, you know, she could watch her shows in the back window while she's in her cat tree. So she's really not gonna want to come back. It's gonna be a struggle, I think, to get her back over here. But anyway, I digress. So no Rafiki halftime show today, but just know she's having the best time at camp at Grandma and Grandpa's. Anyway, all right, here we go. On to the next one. We're looking for a big hit. We have gotten 2 full arts so far. We got 2 full arts, 2 art rares. I think we're due for at least 1 more full art and at least 2 more art rares. And ideally, we'll get a special in the mix. somewhere in there. Bro, where's that gold? I need to see. Oh, Ivysaur right there. I was gonna say I need to see that gold with my own eyes. They look so cool. I'm getting FOMO because I'm seeing everybody online post with their gold cards, and I'm like, why not me? I really, really dig the art on that. So now we just need that Venusaur to complete the little trifecta here. And while we were at that Mega Evolution Discovery event in Los Angeles, we, of course, you saw this already on social media and in our other videos, but they had a display with all 3 of these Pokemon cards next to each other. The art, it's so cool because they do all flow together. You can see the vine on Ivysaur, how it kind of connects back to the Bulbasaur card. They straight up crushed with this. They crushed. We need to do more of these. I know every time we see a connecting art like that, the Pokemon community in unison says we need more of this, but we really do. Like, those are some of the coolest ones, and as a collector, those are truly some of the most fun ones to collect because it's like you get cards that go, like, fit together. It's like a puzzle. It's like you're doing a little puzzle while you're solving your quest of catching all the cards. Anyway, I digress. We've got a Lopunny holographic. We got Inteleon, well, reverse, and we got a Kyogre. If you guys are enjoying the video, don't forget to drop a like. It lets me know that you want to see more videos like this. I definitely do take all of that information into account when I'm looking at how the video is performing to see what kind of stuff I want to make next. So if you are enjoying any of our recent videos, we got the Mega Absol. Definitely let me know. Leave a comment on it. Drop a like. They just released, I literally just noticed this on our last upload. They started doing a feature where you can, quote, hype a creator's video. So if you see that, drop some hype on our video. I think, like, quite literally all that does is, like, helps more people see it, and it is free. Let's see what we got. Some really good stuff so far. Quite a few megas. We haven't really gotten any duplicate EXs out of this. Yeah, we haven't gotten any duplicate EXs out of this box. We did get the Mega Manectric regular and full art. That one, of course, doesn't have a special, so we couldn't get the 3-peat. Ooh. Mega Mawile. All right, Mega Mawile EX. Look at that detail. Oh my gosh, that looks incredible. That looks really nice. Yeah, the texture on these is looking really good, and I think their choice to upgrade the text to have that just be yellow for all the megas, I think that's a really cool touch, and that does add a little extra pizzazz to all those mega cards, including like the regular EXs, not even just like the full arts or like any of the fancy pants, you know, the alternate versions. Like, literally the regular EXs look really, really cool in this, and the texture on them is crazy. All right, here we go. Next one here. Let's see. And we're getting down to the wire on our first booster box. So we'll see if we end up snagging a big hit. Oh, Litleo! Oh my goodness! I love it. A Lunatone. This Litleo is awesome. All of them, they really went crazy with the cutie patooties in this. Like, they made them all so cute. I think that, yeah, that's our 4th art rare. So I can confidently say every booster box of this we've opened, we have gotten 4 art rares. Like, it was kind of a suspicion. At first I was like, okay, well, maybe we just got a lucky box. I think genuinely they just upped the pull rates for the art rares in the booster boxes. Or I think just in the packs across the board. But yeah, that's pretty consistent, it seems. So pretty neat. All right, we got Premium Power Pro and a Mega Gardevoir EX regular. Yeah, I'm so excited to add these all into the binder. I was trying to figure out, so if it wasn't clear earlier when I was describing it, we're literally, for the next few sets, like all of the sets that come out from now until Pokemon XP, which is at the same time as the Pokemon World Championships in San Francisco, like the in tandem events, every single set that comes out from now until then, we are going to be doing this similar thing where we crack open a bunch of packs and add in literally all the hits that we get into the binder, like the same trade binder. And in that binder, like, I'm legit gonna meet up with all of you and trade away all of those awesome hits that we got. So if you are excited about that, like, let me know in the comments. It's gonna be cool to just like see what we get, obviously, in all of those packs, but it's an awesome opportunity to hang out with you guys, trade with you, to see what, like, you literally get to see all of the polls that we got in the videos IRL as well, and you can literally trade for something that was in one of our videos as well. Obviously, we're going to be bringing the big guns. We're going to be bringing so many awesome hits to that event. I think it's going to be sick. We did get our fair share of hits. recap. 4 art rares here. Helioptile, Ivysaur, Litleo, Snover. We got 3 full arts, Mega Mawile, Mega Manectric, and the Air Balloon. 8 Mega EXs. Not bad. And then, once again, all of these from our live stream where we opened up another box. All of those are going in the binder as well. We've still got one more entire booster box to open. Oh my gosh. They said it couldn't be done. Before we crack open the second booster box, I do have to make a confession. This entire time I've been hiding something from you. It's a little shark on my shirt. Look at him. I've secretly been rooting for Mega Sharpedo. Honestly, the Mega for Sharpedo is a little weird. But yeah, I got this shark shirt in Thailand, and I don't know why. I haven't worn it in a single video yet. And then I wore it, and then I was like, well, I kind of want to wear this flannel as well. So anyway, booster box number 2 of Mega Evolution. So I'll have to see if I want to put like big cards at the front, ooh, and then like regular EXs like partway through, or if I want, maybe I should just do it by set and just put them all right next to each other, like regardless of their rarity, just put all of them from the set next to each other. We've got Latios, Pachirisu, Premium Power Pro, and Yveltal. I do think it's interesting they gave Mega Latios like all the crazy stuff, and then Latios is just in here as like a random, like random uncommon. On to the next one. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I was watching other creators unboxing. Oh, no way, another one? Another Helioptile. They said it couldn't be done. But I was watching some other creators unboxings from their Mega Evolution stuff that they got gifted from the preview event that we attended. And man, I saw multiple people get that Lucario. Honestly, I think I might have only saw one person get the Gardevoir special. But the fact that like several people got that Lucario EX special illustration rare, I was so jealous. Hopefully we're able to see that today. Yo, Pokemon Center lady, that's not Nurse Joy. That stuff was so cute. Oh my gosh. Next one here. My stack, by the way, I just decided to pile all of the packs on my desk, which may have been a mistake. The stack of empty packs is so tall. Yeah, I kind of just fully buried everything that was on that half of my desk. Mega Latios EX. Not bad. So we're definitely hitting the regular Megas. We got 3 regular Mega EXs, 1 art rare. All right, we got the Snover, Bunnery, Iron Defender, Spiritomb, Gumshoos, Ninetales, and a Garganacl. Dude, this one is funky. Won't you take me to Funky Town? That one surely is in Funky Town. This is several layers of sedimentary rock down. Symbolic of Garganacl itself being like the salt rock Pokemon with the different layers of the sedimentary rock. There's science happening here. It's actually such a cool design for that Pokemon. I think that's neat. All right. Yay, science! Okay, on to the next one. Oh, all right. Let's see what we got. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. We got a Toxicroak reverse. And oh my gosh, Mega Venusaur! Dude, that's awesome! Hold up. No, we didn't. We literally got the trifecta. That's clean. Look at that. Dude, the art on this is sick. Okay. You got the Bulbasaur promo. Wait, we gotta sleeve it first. Dude, that looks awesome. The Mega Venusaur EX special illustration rare. I knew it was lurking in here. Where's our boy? Historians said it couldn't be done. We've got the Bulbasaur. Admittedly, this is the box topper, but it's so cool. Bulbasaur illustration rare, the Ivysaur illustration rare, and the Mega Venusaur EX special illustration rare right there. That crushes. The triple threat. That's awesome. Cool. All right. So all 3 of these, by the way, in the trade binder. That's wild. That's so sick. I am stoked about that one. The Mega Venusaur is... So next pack up is our boy. That is pretty sick, as I was admiring. Like I said, I was admiring the fact that they did like the trio connecting art on that. And we ended up getting all 3 of them today. That's so cool. What an honor. It's been an honor and a privilege. We've got Stonjourner, Nuzleaf, Abra, And Mega Mawile. All right, Mega Mawile EX. And then Legends EA, as y'all know, October 16th. That's going to be a big one. That's going to be so fun. So the reintroduction of the Mega Pokemon in Lumio City, I think that game is going to be an absolute blast. And we did talk about that in our Paris card shop video. Talked about how we went out to France. Like, the reason why we were out there was to be a part of the special Pokemon Legends EA hands-on demo, where we got to play an hour-long demo for Legends EA inside of the Eiffel Tower. That was one of the most surreal experiences of my Pokemon career. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yo, mega camera up! So if you want to see more about that experience, because that in itself, like, I think that truly that was a once in a lifetime opportunity. That's not going to come up randomly again where somebody's going to be like, hey, you want to play the new Pokemon game early in the Eiffel Tower? But yeah, so we got to see Lumio City in its IRL form. For Paris, we got to see Paris. But yeah, that was super cool, and I had quite an adventure there. Yo, the Buddy Poppin'! This is the first time I'm seeing this one. It looks, honestly, looks a little weird in like the regular silver, you know, full art form. Oh man, so this genuinely, that's the first time I'm seeing this. But this one we've obviously seen before, printed as a gold as well. I'm gonna crack open the World's binder, which once again, that World Championships binder I did get in Anaheim, California. Picked that up myself at the World Championship store. Dude, no way! No way! Mega Manectric? Again? So we already got 2 Mega Mawiles. And then I think we got 2 Mega Manectrics as well. Am I tripping? Oh yeah, we did. We did get 2 of those as well. Well, you know what? It is what it is. We're gonna trade them all. We're gonna have a great time. I can't keep any of them anyway. Dude, that was, I was talking to Nate about that. I was like, all right, so we want to get the best pulls possible. But do we want to get the best pulls possible? Because we can't keep any of them. Like, we literally had to trade away all of our best hits. Oh, Spearow! Dude, that's awesome. The Spearow art rare. Your illustration rare right there. That's so cute. The illustration rares. I feel like any of the recent sets, like, you can't point to a set where they flopped on the illustration rares. Like, every single set just has so many good art styles, so many unique artists that are working on those, that they're just a win every time. Like, there's always good illustration rares. So we're looking at here, we already got 2 full arts out of this box. We already got 3 art rares and 1 special. But imagine, in a world, imagine we get a gold and a special in our second box. It's only right. Yo, Megalodios, what's up, bro? It's only right, seeing as we didn't get the gold or the special out of the last box. It has to be. All right, I'm just gonna pull all these pups out. Here's what we got left. Oh, that's looking pretty nice. This set, I know I've already said it. I'll say it again. It's so eye-catching. All right, we got a Clauncha. We got Electrike and Mega Kangaskhan EX. All right, we got Lily's Determination, Tangela, and a Raikou. Imagine we get... dude. Imagine we get a second special, though. What if we got that Kangaskhan? Or the Gardevoir? Or the Lucario? Dude, that Lucario would be wild. Let's see. We got Celebi. Crawdaunt. Ooh, Steelix art rare. All right. Steelix art rare. This one is sick. The art on that is crazy. He looks so mad. All right. A couple packs left here. We've got the Water Energy. We've got a Kadabra, Garganacl, Golden Go, Mantine, Greavard, and a Xerneas. They said it couldn't be done. They said in one video you can't possibly open all those packs. It can't be done. It can't be done. It can be. With enough dedication, you can open 2 full booster boxes in one video. We got a Mega Mawile. No way. That's our 3rd one. This right here is the very last pack. Where's Growlithe at? I'm gonna boop it on Cubone's snoot for good look. Can you see him? He's back here. He's a statue. Thank you, Cubone. That's a pretty sick garden statue, by the way. That was also a gift from Pokemon. Thank you, Pokemon. So Cubone, right, is looking for its mom. Mega Kangaskhan is like a kind of a mom, right? So in theory, booping the Cubone snoot will bring the Mega Kangaskhan in this pack. That's the logic, the Pokemon logic that I'm standing behind. All right, here we go. Last pack. Magic. Let's see what we got. All right, Inteleon, Riolu, Sizzlipede, and a Cinderace right there. So overall, y'all, really, really good set of stuff. So it is time to cracketh the binder. Bro, if I don't break my teeth. I need a parent, help. Whew. It's even got that new binder smell. It smells like factory where they make binders. This is really, really sick. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up now with all of the hits that we got. This is 3 booster boxes worth of Pokemon cards from Mega Evolution. Like you saw in this video, we cracked open 2 full booster boxes and I opened one of them live on stream. So we got a total of 3 booster boxes. So many hits, y'all. So many awesome pulls. All of these, like I said, are gonna be traded away at Pokémon XP in San Francisco. Mark your calendars. That's next year in August in San Francisco. This is an event happening in tandem with the Pokemon World Championships. So they are technically 2 separate events, but you can go to both of them. They're like literally at the same city at the same time. Stay tuned for the next Pokemon set release where we will be adding more cards into this binder. Once again, every single set that comes out will be adding even more cards into this and then trading all of those away. So I look forward to trading with y'all. I look forward to seeing how this binder fills out over the next year. But once again, huge thank you to Pokemon for gifting us these boxes to open. And I do hope that y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know what you're chasing in the comments. Let me know if you enjoyed this video and you like this concept. But thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see ya in the next one. Bye!